Hello, YouTube. This is Ewan Spence and ESC Insight calling. It's time to dance our own review of Malta. Yes, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Welcome to ESC Insight's YouTube channel, where we are now shoehorning in the individual reviews of all the songs heading to Liverpool at the Eurovision Song Contest 2023. Yes, it's the edited highlights of our Jukebox Jury podcast, with the audio paired up with this rather natty postcard. And you get a chance to listen to the review from myself, Matt Baker and Dude Ponce, as we listen to the Busker as they sing Dance Our Own Party and they fly the flag for Malta. There's a lot going on in that naming convention and title there. And there's a lot going on in this song as well, but it does kind of feel like it's a mixtape of the most viral moments of the Eurovision Song Contest. We've got Sunstroke Project in there with their saxophones. We've got the driving beat of Benjamin Ingrosso and the Miami Swedish hit machine. We've got, it's almost like they're asking, hello, we are like Malawi in Malta. Just doesn't quite gel for me.
I love the song's innate contradiction in that it's about social anxiety and wanting to leave the party, hence why the bracketed term dance our own party, close brackets. It's about getting home, putting on your comfortable sweater because that's so much better, and all dressed up in this funky little ditty that ironically is a toe tapper. So it's this contradiction of I don't want to party, but I'm going to tell you this as we party out of the party to go home. I don't know. I just find that so adorable. This song has really grown on me since the first time I heard it. It's really it's the energy. I think I love the energy. It's great showmanship, despite it being slightly, I don't know, there is anxiety sort of sewn in with this, but it's I think it's got great showmanship, the lead singer. I'm so glad that Malta have gone for something with a bit of oof to it. I think we've lost that in recent years, being a bit polished, a bit shiny, and this has just got a little funkiness to it. You can sort of grab onto it.
I have not enjoyed this song since I saw it performed at the national finals. It is 2 minutes and 49 seconds, and yet for the performance at the national finals, they felt the need to break it down into a 3-act structure. When you have to throw that at the song itself and it doesn't stand on its own, I think it says a lot about the weakness of the song. It's also very repetitive. It's 2 minutes and 49 seconds. It feels like it goes on a lot longer than that because we're getting the same beats over and over again. And as Ewan was saying earlier on, it does feel like they have some gimmicks and they've tried to smush it together into a song. I'm an introvert. I have anxiety. This song doesn't resonate with me the same way that something like Introvert Party Club in the Czech selection did. So I feel like it's 3 cute boys who were like, oh, let's try something fun on stage. And it is definitely not connecting with me.
None of it felt fun. I look at this, I watch the staging, I listen to the video, and there's no fun. There's a lot of try hard. There's a lot of, oh, this will be good. Oh, this will be good. Oh, this will be good. But it just seems they're overcompensating. And for me, this is such a frothy song. And I cut into it. I'd like to find something more in there, but I can't find it. I can't hear it. It's there for you. Great. It's not there for me.
Yeah, I mean, despite everything that I said, it is a borderline qualifier for me. It's just that I just think I like them. I've seen interviews of them where they've, they're really sweet. They're very into Eurovision. The lead singer also said that one of his favourite songs is Aminata, Love Injected, which I thought, well, that's for some of the generic answers you get from artists at Eurovision. That's a bit of a deep cut. But yeah, it is borderline. But I think it's if the right running order, it'll go through. So for me, it's a maybe.
Yeah, for me, it's a miss because I think the song just, it doesn't stand out enough. There's a lot of moments that are trying to go viral in it, but the whole thing doesn't quite gel for me. And if you're looking at some of the, again, coming back to authenticity, if you're looking at some of the other performers who are really coming at songs with a distinct and unique point of view, this doesn't quite match up to that.
I mean, it makes great play of the sweater. I feel better in my sweater, but you're the year after Sam Ryder. The last 12 months since Sam came second in the Eurovision Song Contest has shown him to be the number one in the sweater game of Eurovision Song Contest. I'm not sure if the Busker have got enough yarn to stitch themselves even into the podium in that contest. Like, for me, it's a miss as well. It's there. It's got a single musical phrase. It repeats it over and over again. It's just going dance, 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 end. And they don't even have any red shoes on. Miss. Right, okay, we are just past the halfway mark. As always, you can leave your comments back at our website, www.escinsight.com. Other websites are available. 2 of them will now be plugged for you.
Oh.
Yeah, Matt, this is the moment that you get to promote your podcast and website again.
I didn't know you were pointing at me. You was at an angle. I was like, oh, it's like spin the bottle. Anyway.
We're not playing spin the bottle at Jukebox. No. Right, that's it. No, you're out. Gone. You don't get to promote anything. Secondary.vision. Dude.
I run a blog called dudepois.fun, dudepoints.fun, and it's reflecting my takes on Eurovision, which come from a feminist viewpoint, and often a slightly skewed viewpoint that you might get from others.
I like slightly skewed viewpoints. Every single one of my viewpoints is slightly skewed as well. That's our Jukebox jury review of Malta, Their Dance Our Own Party by the Busker. Thanks to Matt Baker and Dude Points for joining us. You can listen to that as part of the full episode of Jukebox Jury and all our podcasts. Search for ESC Insight in your favourite podcast app, directory, software or service, or Spotify, or head over to our website as well. Thanks very much for watching as you listen. More song reviews coming up here as we do our continued experiment with YouTube as we get ready to head to Liverpool. Ta-ra for now. You've been listening to the highlights of Jukebox Jury as we preview the Eurovision Song Contest 2023. Find out more and listen to our podcast, www.escinsight.com.